Hey guys, and welcome back to yet again another video. So today we're going to be making a guide for Malphite top lane. I did already make some guides for Malphite in the past, but today we're going to be making a new one because there's a lot of changes and everything. So with that being said, guys, for the best runes currently for Malphite, we have the meta runes, which is Arcane Comet with Mana Flow Band with Transcendence and Scorch. We also have Magical Footwear, and the most important thing is the Biscuit Delivery. This is very much needed because Malphite's going to be using a lot of mana. Now, the Malphite's currently like big time meta. Like everybody is picking up Malphite at the moment because of his maxing Q, like constantly poking and be very aggressive towards the lane. This is basically what he's being played for. So basically you throw in your Q against your opponent and the Arcane Comet procs, while playing with Mana Flow Band and playing with Biscuit Delivery basically allows you to have more mana. Being able to spam. It's very, very good. So basically the idea is to stack up your Mana Flow Band and like spam up your Qs every single time. There we go. So for the skill order, I would recommend go maxing out the Q, then E, and then W is last. For the entire build, I'm gonna leave the entire build inside the description, so don't forget to check that out, guys. With that being said, Vayne's actually, Riven is actually trying to roam to my jungler right now. She's trying to fight my jungler. I would be very careful if I was my jungler there, because I can't move. But yeah, Malphite's currently extremely mad at the moment. He's extremely strong. I'm just gonna put like an extra point into my Q here. It might be very useful for poking the Riven. Nice. Alright, great. I like the sooner you can get points into your Q, basically the better it is. Nice. We're literally winning that trade despite Riven being better than Malphite early game. We are destroying this guy only through my Qs. This makes Malphite so OP. Usually this is a losing lane for Malphite in the early game, but right now it's a winning lane. I'm going to be throwing another Q very soon. Whenever he goes for next CS, I'm going to try to drop like another Q on him. Nice. We can soon actually go back to base while having, while not losing anything. That's nice. I still have my biscuit. Oh, I've actually used my Q. I kind of made a mistake right there. I think she didn't hit it. There we go. I've accidentally hit the Q on the creep instead of on Riven. That's why we actually lost that one. Okay, I have to wait for my passive a little bit. Oh, I lost the big cannon. Are we just gonna time out my Qs right now? Just so that she doesn't shield out my Qs. Nice. Anyways, this is pretty much like how overpowered Malphite currently is. This is kind of the reason why Malphite is currently like big time meta. He's winning lanes that are supposed to be very hard, but right now are very, very easy. So the first item which I would recommend buying is going to be some sort of item which will grant you a mana but also grant you armor at the same time. Now I would suggest items such as the iceborn. This is pretty much what I would recommend. I'm just going to take 2 potions instead of 1. There we go. Now, this is not something that typically all Malphite players do, but it's something which I would recommend doing. If you actually rush the Iceborn Gauntlet, you will have more armor, more damage, more mana, and cooldown reduction. Those things combined makes Iceborn Gauntlet the perfect overpowered item for Malphite. I would recommend going Iceborn Gauntlet against like any matchup which is AD or some sort of AD. That doesn't like poke you out too much. There we go. So now we can constantly spam our Q without losing too much mana. Okay, we got this guy. He's not able to get away. There we go. I didn't even have to use my my ultimate there. That was great. Now we can push it in entirely. There we go. We can push it in entirely. And now we can go back afterwards and also get the sheen. We're just going to make it even better. Like, this is the kind of playstyle you have. It's super simple and it's super easy to do. It's literally just pressing Q the entire time and you're basically auto winning the lane. As long as you have like a little bit of sense of how to like play save on when your Q is down and stuff like that. Nice. Oh, I could try to kill this guy. Thank you very much. Now we can push this in entirely. Very, very good. Also, one important thing to know about Malphite. The moment you play Malphite top lane, keep in mind that his W works as an auto attack cancel. So whenever you use your W, make sure that you actually reset your auto with your W. So don't just randomly use your W, but actually use it inside your combo to make it more efficient. Now we're just going to be waiting a little bit for my iceborn. It's 10 gold right now. Nice. Before actually replacing that one, I'm just going to walk back for now. I want to keep my yellow trinket for a little bit longer. Alright, good. So now we have about 3 kills. We're actually worth a lot of gold right now. We will have to do something about that. Okay, let's go back top. Let's take up all the farm. We're going to keep on spamming our Q against that Riven. Now we have a ton of mana to use against this guy. I'm not going to be pushing this lane. Every single time he gets close, I want to try to... Oh, wow. I want to try to poke him with my Qs. Oh, whoops. I missed just a few. He's not able to farm properly. Nice try. I can fight him as well despite him being super fed. He's not able to do anything. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. My Q and my W were about to come up very shortly afterwards. I think if I changed my focus from Riven to Olaf and actually used my Q on Olaf instead, I think we might be able, or we might have been able to kill him right there. I did actually think that my Jonah was going to kill him, but actually not, so that's kind of unfortunate. I don't want to give him too many plating, so I have to TP in right now. Okay. Olaf's gonna walk back, that's not an issue. Okay, as long as we can cancel his backboards, I'll be fine with that. We're gonna be constantly pushing in the lane right now so we can pressure all day. It doesn't cost any mana to be pushing this lane, so that's great. We can just spam it over and over. Drop down the Q when possible. I think she actually took a camp. I think she did. Nice. Each Q does so much damage, it's not normal. Nice. Also, this guy got an assist, which is great. Now we can push it in entirely. Perfect. So once again, I'm just going to show you like right here. This is pretty much how you cancel like an auto with your W. Perfect. We'll have another plating. Nice. We can just keep on doing this on repeat. Riven won't be able to fight us ever this game. Whenever she tries, I have my ultimate, so it's not gonna work. Thank you. Okay, push in the next plating, and then we can go back afterwards. Olaf is currently right here. I should just show him for like a second, like a minor second. Now he's here, so we know where the location is of the jungler. Perfect. That's gonna crash inside the turret. Now we can go back to base. We can deny him like all that wave, and now we can buy our next item as well, which will be the summoner, the sunfire cape. Where do I get this item? There we go. Now this is where the game gets absolutely interesting, because we're about to face the laning phase is nearly over, and we're already like super fed. So now it's gonna be a matter of just getting my ultimate up and then just snowballing like every lane. Wouldn't even be surprised, to be honest, if this guy goes if this guy leaves the game right now, like he's so far behind. No, he's actually not leaving the game. Okay. He could like walk all the way around. I think he's giving up already. Nice, perfect. Yeah, that Riven's like, all right, it's done. We're ahead of about nearly 40 CS right now. That's massive. Nice. It's not going that well for my teammates, but nothing to worry about because Olaf might be snowballing really hard right now, but he's not going to be that useful later on in the game, so. Pushing it entirely, like that. Riven's probably going to show up at some point. Even taking farm with Malphite is not really that hard to do, to be honest. Especially when you get like a sunfire keep eventually. Nice. Now we can make our way back to base. After next wave, we can get the sunfire cape afterwards, and then we're going to be like ridiculous. Olaf is not going to 1v1s anymore very soon. We're going to be like super tanky. Nice. Now we can make our way back to base and we can afford the next item, which will be the sunfire cape. I think Riven has actually left the game right now. I wouldn't be surprised if the Riven did. Nice. I'm also gonna replace the yellow trinket with the red trinket right now, as it's not gonna be that useful anymore. The red trinket is gonna be way more useful for us. I'm gonna try to go bot lane right now and see if I can maybe win that bot lane with my ultimate. If you could like kind of chase them down towards me, that would be great. I'm very close. Oh, we got him anyways. Only one Q. Very good. As you guys can see, we're basically winning top lane, and we're also winning bot lane at the same time by doing like a roam afterwards. We are extremely OP, just based on the rune setup and everything. This is like the pure meta build that everyone plays with at the moment. Even taking jungle camps is just super easy to do. Nice. Just need to get that tower right now, and that's it. Nice. Pushing in waves has never been easy with Malphite like this before. Let's see if she comes into my queue. Okay, we can fight them immediately. Look at the damage. It's not even my ultimate. We can just push very easily right now. I still have my ultimate afterwards while my combo literally did 60% of the health bar of Nami. That's just insane. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much how you play Malphite top lane with the Arcane Comet meta build. Once again, you can find the build inside the description. Also, don't forget to check out my stream if you want to see like Challenger Elo gameplay, like including Challenger Riven gameplay, all that stuff. Don't forget to check out my stream, guys. I'm nearly streaming like 5-6 times a week. So, yeah. With that being said, guys, Malphite top lane is currently extremely OP. And I think any kind of person who is really bad at this game or is looking to climb as easy as possible, like talking about it really as easy as possible without any skill, I think Malphite can grant you that elo. I think Malphite can literally push you into ranks without getting any better at the game. I think any kind of person can get platinum elo with Malphite with no skill. Like, that's literally how overpowered Malphite top lane currently is with the Q. Your opponents can barely do anything. And if, like, unless they're really smart, they could maybe do something. But most people will eventually make a mistake, and then they're stunned. But anyways, guys, this is pretty much all about the Malphite top lane. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. And I'll catch you guys up in the next upcoming video. Peace.